नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada. श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की, श्री प्रहलाद नरसिंहदेव भगवान की, श्री निताई गौर सुंदर की, पतित पावन श्रील प्रभुपाद की, समस्त गौर भक्तवृंद की, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयम् उदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की, श्री प्रहलाद नरसिंहदेव भगवान की, श्री निताई गौर सुंदर की, पतित पावन श्रील प्रभुपाद की। Studying from Kantra Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 24, entitled as Chanting the Song Sung by Lord Shiva, text number 40. Kantra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Arthalingaya nabhase नमो अंतर्बहिरात्मने नमः पुण्याय लोकाय अमुस्मै भूर्विवर्चसे अर्थलिंगाय नभसे नमो अंतर्बहिरात्मने नमः पुण्याय लोकाय अमुस्मै भूर्विवर्चसे अर्थलिंगाय नभसे नमो अंतर्बहिरात्मने नमः पुण्याय लोकाय अमुस्मै भूरिवर्चसे अर्थलिंगाय नभसे नमो अंतर्बहिरात्मने नमः पुण्याय लोकाय अमुस्मै भूरिवर्चसे अर्थलिंगाय नभसे नमो अंतर्बहिरात्मने नमः पुण्याय लोकाय अमुस्मै भूरिवर्चसे. Word for word meaning. Artha meaning, lingaya revealing, nabhase unto the sky, namah offering obeisances, antah within, bahi and without, atmane unto the self, namah offering obeisances, punyaya pious activities, lokaya for creation, amusmai beyond death, bhuri varchase the supreme effulgence. Translation purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation: My dear Lord, by expanding your transcendental vibrations, you reveal the actual meaning of everything. You are the all-pervading sky within and without, and you are the ultimate goal of pious activities, executed both within this material world and beyond it. I therefore offer my respectful obeisances again and again unto you. Purport: Vedic evidence is called Sabda Brahma. There are many things which are beyond the perception of our imperfect senses, yet the authoritative evidence of sound vibration is perfect. The Vedas are known as Sabda Brahma because evidence taken from the Vedas constitute the ultimate understanding. This is because Sabda Brahma or the Vedas represents the Supreme Personality of Godhead. However, the real essence of Sabda Brahma is the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. By vibrating this transcendental sound, the meaning of everything, both material and spiritual, is revealed. This Hare Krishna is non-different from the personality of Godhead. The meaning of everything is received through the air through sound vibration. The vibration may be material or spiritual, but without sound vibration, no one can understand the meaning of anything. In the Vedas, it is said, Antar Bahischa Tat Sarvam Vyaya Narayana Stita. Narayana is all pervading and he exists both within and without. This is also confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 13.34. Yata prakasyati eka krishnam lokam imam ravihi kshetram chetri tatha krishnam prakasyanti bharata. O son of Bharata, as the sun alone illuminates all the universe, so do the living entity and the super soul illuminates the entire body by consciousness. In other words, the consciousness of both the soul and super soul is all pervading. The limited consciousness of the living entity is pervading the entire material body, and the supreme consciousness of the Lord is pervading the entire universe. Because the soul is present within the body, consciousness pervades the entire body. Similarly, because the Supreme Soul or Krishna is present within this universe, everything is working in order. Maya Dhyakshena Prakirtihi Suyate Sa Characharam. This material nature is working under my direction, O son of Kunti, and it is producing all moving and non-moving beings. Lord Shiva is therefore praying to the personality of Godhead to be kind to us, so that simply by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, we can understand everything in both the material and spiritual worlds. The word Amusmai is significant in this regard because it indicates that the best target one can aim for after attaining the higher planetary systems. Those who are engaged in fruitive activities, karmis, attain the higher planetary systems as the result of their past activities, and the jnanis who seek unification or a monistic merging with the effulgence of the Supreme Lord also attain their desired end. But in the ultimate issue, the devotees who desire to personally associate with the Lord are promoted to the Vaikuntha Lokas or Golok Vrindavana. The Lord is described in Bhagavad Gita 10.12 as Pavitram Paramam, the Supreme Pure. This is also confirmed in the verse. Sukadeva Goswami has stated that the cowherd boys who played with Lord Krishna were not ordinary living entities. Only after accumulating many pious activities in various births does one get the opportunity to personally associate with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Since only the pure can reach Him, He is the Supreme Pure. Om Tat. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurudmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate girim yatkripatamaham bande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanyam Iswaram. I'll read the few verses, translation of the song sung by Lord Shiva. Sri Rudra Uvacha. Lord Shiva addressed the Supreme Personality of Godhead with the following prayer. O Supreme Personality of Godhead, all glory is unto you. You are the most exalted of all self-realized souls. Since you are always auspicious for the self-realized, I wish that you be auspicious for me. You are worshipable by virtue of all the perfect instructions. You give all perfect instructions you give. You are the super soul, therefore I offer my obeisances unto you as the supreme living being. So Lord Shiva is, before chanting this prayers or song, he is instructing Prachetas, is telling them, now I shall chant one mantra which is not only transcendental, pure and auspicious, but is the best prayer for anyone who is aspiring to attain the ultimate goal of life. When I chant this mantra, please hear it carefully and attentively. He's saying to chant, to hear it carefully and attentively, because it is the best prayer. He is himself saying it is the best prayer for anyone who is aspiring to attain the ultimate goal of life. We all want to attain ultimate goal of life. So we have to be little careful and attentive. This is what he is telling, that please hear it very carefully and attentive. At least we can try to be attentive, understand the meaning of the prayer. So I'm just reading the few translations and then we'll discuss today's verse. Nama pankajnabhaya bhutma suchmaindriyatmane vasudevaya santaya kutisthaya swarochise. Translation: My Lord, you are origin of the creation by virtue of the lotus flower which sprouts from your navel. You are the supreme controller of the senses and the sense objects, and you are also the all-pervading Vasudeva. You are the most peaceful, and because of your self-illuminated existence, you are not disturbed by the 6 kinds of transformations. These are all transcendental qualities of the Lord. These qualities is mentioning. Sankarsanaya sukshmaya durantyaya antakaya cha namo visva prabodhaya pradibnat antaratmane. So this is the qualities, transcendental qualities of the Lord. This is the subject matter of meditation for everyone, whoever wants to get free from this cycle of material birth and death. We all have to develop love for Krishna. And how will develop love for Krishna? When we get attracted towards his transcendental qualities. So in order to get attracted, first we have to hear about these transcendental qualities. It's like when we hear something, oh, the person is very nice, he is so nice that he has done this, his qualities are like this. After hearing about that person from someone, that, oh, say like we hear that he is very intelligent, so we get attracted towards him and we want to definitely know more about him, or we want to meet him. So like this, the transcendental qualities of the Lord, when we hear about them, naturally we'll get attracted from him. Therefore we should attentively hear these qualities of the Lord, and we'll very hardly come across these things, because in all the textbook we will hear everything about matter or material things. We hear about politics, we hear about sociology, all material subject matters. Hardly we will hear about the transcendental qualities of the Lord. And here Lord Shiva, who is Mahajana, he is describing the transcendental qualities of the Lord. We must be very attentive and hear that, and outcome will be, we will get attracted towards the Lord. So he is saying, my dear Lord, you are the origin of the subtle material ingredients, the master of all integrations as well as the master of disintegration, the predominating deity named Sankarsana, and the master of all intelligence, known as predominating deity Pradyumna. Therefore I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. My Lord, as the supreme directing deity known as Aniruddha, you are the master of the senses and the mind. I therefore offer my obeisances unto you again and again. You are known as Ananta as well as Sankarshana because of your ability to destroy the whole creation by the blazing fire from your mouth. O my Lord, O Aniruddha, you are the authority by which the doors of the higher planetary systems and liberations are opened. You are always within the pure heart of the living entity. Therefore, I offer my obeisances unto you. You are the possessor of semen, which is like gold, and thus in the form of fire you held the Vedic sacrifices, beginning with Chaturhotra. Therefore, I offer my obeisances unto you. My Lord, you are the provider of the Pitrilokas as well as the demigods. You are the predominating deity of the moon and the master of all the three Vedas. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you because you are original source of satisfaction for all living entities. My dear Lord, you are the gigantic universal form which contains all the individual bodies of the living entities. You are the maintainer of the three worlds, and as such, you maintain the mind, senses, body, and air of life within them. I therefore offer my respectful obeisances unto you. In today's verse, my dear Lord, by expanding your transcendental vibrations, you reveal the actual meaning of everything. You are the all-pervading sky within and without, and you are the ultimate goal of pious activities executed both within this material world and beyond it. I therefore offer my respectful obeisances again and again unto you. We will see that after meditating or describing these pastimes, the Lord Shiva is feeling that let me offer my respectful obeisances again and again. As we meditate, it's like we come across something good, then we always like something good about the person. We want to always salute him. Oh, it's so wonderful. All glories to you. Like that, Lord Shiva, as much he is recalling the transcendental qualities of the Lord, he is feeling, oh, let me, I should offer my obeisances to you again and again. So this is naturally he is feeling like that after recalling all these things. Some of these things we may not be immediately connect, but this all very much connected with our existence. Here it is said that, my dear Lord, by expanding your transcendental vibrations, you reveal the actual meaning of everything. So we can relate with this. When Lord Brahma he appeared, Lord Brahma appeared on the top of the lotus, coming from the navel of the Garbhodakshayi Vishnu. So he appeared from there, and then all around he only saw the darkness, and he did not know where is he and what he should do. This is completely it's like we are put into a dark room and we do not know, suddenly we have come there, for what purpose I am here, what I supposed to do, how can I get out of this. So like that he is in great dilemma, and then he was started searching out the origin, the root of himself, and he was not able to find anything. Then he was getting very much bewildered. So you can see then he heard the voice, tapa, tapa, so perform austerity. Then he performed for austerity for 100 celestial years, and then we see that the Lord appeared and revealed the Vedas to him, the knowledge. By this knowledge he was able to see everything, he was able to relate with everything. So this knowledge is said that it is uh, the Lord is breathing. That is, it's appeared as breathing of the Lord is appeared as a Vedas. So Vedas direct us in all throughout our material existence. Through the Vedas, we know what has to be done, what should not be done, do's and don'ts. We know who are we. We know how this world has come, from where it has come, what is the goal of life. So everything is described in the Vedas, and these Vedas are free from the four defects. What are the four defects? Four defect is the ordinary living entity is infinitesimal, very very minute, and we are subjected to illusion in this material world. The four types of defects are: the first thing is we get illusioned. This is all very natural. Like if you are walking in the street, we will mistake rope with the snake. Suppose there is some darkness, generally we see that this happens to us. We will mistake with something else. So getting illusion, then committing mistake. This is very natural to us is human. It is said we keep making mistakes. Even if it is told not to do like this, we will do like that. So making mistake. Then cheating propensity. Somehow or other we have this tendency of exploiting, or we keep telling lies, like that. Some tendencies, their cheating propensity is very, it is one of the common thing in the conditioned soul. Then imperfect senses. So our senses are limited. We can hear, we can see, we can feel, smell, all these things, all different faculties of knowledge we can see, all these have limitations. Both upper and lower limit is there. So in this way there are four defects, and with these four defects, whatever knowledge we accumulate or we propose, this is also subjected to these four defects. So material knowledge, at modern science we can see that it is all it's like coming from our experiments, and our depending upon all our senses. So because we have these four defects, whatever we theorize also is subjected to four defects. So all that is limited. Therefore we see in modern science, whatever we propose, after some time it is changed. Then again it is something new, is replaced by another new thing. So it keeps changing. But Vedic knowledge is not like that. Vedic knowledge is free from these four defects. Why it is free from the four defects? Because this is not coming from the conditioned soul. This knowledge is not coming from conditioned soul. This Vedas is coming directly from the Supreme Lord. And Supreme Lord is not subjected to four defects. He is the master of all, everything. He knows everything. So there is no illusion for him. And he is so perfect. Purnam idam purnam adaya. Whatever comes from him is also perfect. So he is not subjected. He is not, doesn't make mistakes. He is all perfect. Absolute truth. And his senses are all perfect. He can perform all the activities from all his senses. So he can even eat from his eyes. That's what we see. We say that the Lord's senses are perfect, and he performs all the activities from any of his senses he can perform. So in this way, all the four defects are not subjected to Supreme Lord. He is free from all defects, and therefore the Vedas are perfect. These four Vedas are called Sabda Brahma, the representation of the Supreme Lord in the form of sound. Very mercifully the Lord has presented us this Sabda Brahman. So how grateful we should be of the Supreme Lord. It's like a small child is there. When he is small, he is always guided by his father. He asks so many questions and he is answered. So the child remains grateful to his father. So like that, we always remain grateful to Supreme Lord, because He has been guiding us through the Vedas, through the Vedic scriptures, Shastras. So therefore Lord Shiva is saying that, oh my Lord, uh, you are expanding your transcendental vibrations, you reveal the actual meaning of everything. So now we can understand, at least we can try to feel that uh, how grateful we should be, that the Lord, like you see Lord Brahma, when he appeared, he didn't know what to do, where is he and all. He's completely in dark place. He don't know who is he, what is goal of life, what is creation of, what is the purpose of his creation, and nobody around him. When he was revealed the Vedas, then only he understood everything, and then he was become peaceful. So how much grateful would have we felt for the Lord? So the same thing is expressed here. It all happens to all of us also. What happened to Lord Brahma at the beginning of creation happens to us. At all time, we have been directed by the Supreme Lord as Super Soul in our heart. The Lord is directing us uh, through somebody. The Lord is only guiding us. As we see that the spiritual master is the representative of the Lord. This is like Dhruva Maharaja was very much eager to meet Lord Narayana. He was searching, he was asking everybody, no, who is where is Lord Narayana, where is not Lord Narayana, who is Lord Narayana, like this. Then Lord Narayana sent, he inspired Narad Muni to go there. And then the Narad Muni, he guided him that you should do like this. If you do like this, you will be able to very quickly see the Lord, and your desires will be fulfilled. So actually the Lord, He is sending the spiritual master, He is guiding from inside, so it's Chaitya Guru. So so kind, and therefore we should be very, very grateful to Him. We are all born in ignorance only, but by the mercy of the Lord, we are revealed the purpose of life and how to achieve this. So this is what is expressed by Lord Shiva. One of the transcendental qualities of the Lord is that He reveals meaning of everything through His own expansions as Sabda Brahman, as Vedas. And then He is telling that, oh my Lord, you are all pervading sky, within and without. Just before this, Prabhupada is in purport is writing that the real essence of Sabda Brahma is the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It's like when Lord Brahma heard the Vedas, it was only Chatushloki, 4 slokas, and these 4 slokas he understood everything. And then when he further explained to Narad Muni, it was around 100 verses. And then when it is explained to the Devas, it got so many hundreds and thousands of verses. So like that, the essence of this is all the Sabda Brahman Vedic scriptures is Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is very, very important point Prabhupada is mentioning in the Vedas. Just by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, all the spiritual knowledge will be revealed to us. It's like just by 4 Chatushloka, everything was revealed to Lord Brahma. How it will be done? When we are experience this, we will know. Just by Vedaischa sarvai rahameva vedyo vedantakit vedavid eva chaham. So the Lord should be known from all the Vedas. The essence of all the Vedas is to know the Supreme Lord. And to know the Lord, means to engage in his devotional service. So just by chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are guaranteed to be engaged in service of the Lord, to be associating with the Supreme Lord. And just by directly experiencing this, all the Vedic understanding will be known to us. Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharani ki jai, Thy Gaur Sundar ki jai, Patit Panch Prabhupada ki jai. So this is the essence. This essence of Vedas is chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Just by chanting the holy name of the Lord, everything will be revealed. Whatever should be known, everything will be revealed to us. We will develop all the transcendental qualities. By chanting the holy name of the Lord, we will develop perfect control over our senses. So, chanting of the holy name of the Lord, it is therefore said, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Eva Kevalam Kalau Nastayo, Nastayo, Nasta Gatinita. For the spiritual perfection, especially at this stage, there is no other way, no other way, no other way. Last time we saw that how just by chanting one syllable Na, when he was calling, Jamila was calling the first time his child's name, when he told Narayana Ma Ankava, means Narayana, from mother's lap come to my lap. Very lovingly he called. So he started with this Narayana. So while he's chanting Narayana, he started with Na, that itself was enough to purify all his sinful reactions. And the analogy is given how it could be done. The analogy is given in the Srimad Bhagavatam, like how the sun is going to rise. Before the sun rises into horizon, the darkness, Niharam Eva Bhaskara, all the fogs. We see in winter season there will be so much fogs, dense. It will create sense of dense darkness. Inside fog, maybe you would have experienced it when we go to Vrindavan during winter season. We won't be able to see our hand also. It is so dark, dense that we can't see our hand also. We cannot see the vehicle. The people drive with a lot of gas. Very dangerous during that time also driving. So this is dense. This dense darkness is like covered with the fog, is all immediately dissipated, is gone even before sun has actually arisen into horizon. So like that, by chanting the name of the Lord, even Nama Bhas, not even pure name, but just to be chanting without offenses, all the ignorance is gone. We become free from all sinful reactions. That's what is happened to Ajamila. When we chanted, he was trying to chant the first time itself, he become completely purified. And this was not understood by Yamdutas. And they were wondering, oh, this person, when he did all the Prayaschitam. We have never seen him doing Prayaschitam. Till last moment of his life, he was always very sinful. But that he became he became purified at that time itself, when he chanted the name of Lord Narayana first time. So this chanting of the holy name of the Lord, and Prabhupada is telling especially Hare Krishna Mahamantra, is the essence of all the Vedas. The Lord has very kindly presented himself in the name of in the shape of holy name, and is accessible to all of us. So who can be more kind than the Lord? And is feeling the kindness of the Lord, Lord Shiva is telling, I therefore offer my respectful obeisances again and again. Then second thing is telling that the Lord is pervading, all pervading sky within and without. Vedascha, Prabhupada is quoting, Anta Bahischa Tat Sarvam Vayaya Narayana Stitaha. Narayana is all pervading and he exists both within and without. So how this is possible? The Lord is there within and without also. How we can understand this? We can very well understand this by pastimes, recalling the pastimes of the Lord, that he was, Mother Yasoda asked him to open the mouth because she wanted to test whether he has really eaten the mud. The Lord is still denying that no, I have not eaten. And the Balaram and all the friends are saying no, no, he has eaten the mud. The mother wants to verify whether he has really eaten the mud. So she is asking Lord, open the mouth. The Lord is opening the mouth, and what she is seeing is the entire creation. There's so many universes. The whole universes he is seeing that he is particular universe, that in this particular planet, in this particular place, she herself along with Krishna trying to see the mouth of the Lord. Open. So she is seeing herself inside the mouth and she is also outside the mouth. So like that the Lord is inside and outside of everything. And we can never imagine this. We can never imagine this. Therefore the Lord's potency is called inconceivable, achintya. With our limited senses, we can never understand. Therefore achintya, inconceivable. So this is so wonderful Lord is, that he has got inconceivable potency. He is capable of doing anything and everything. There is nothing which he cannot do. You see that how Vasudeva Datta prayed to the Lord, my Lord, let me suffer the sinful reactions of all the living entities and let all the living entities be liberated. Then Lord said, why do you feel like Lord is not potent to liberate all the living entities? What makes you to think like that? He can do everything. So the Lord has inconceivable potency. So he is the all-pervading sky within and without. So the Lord is present as all-pervading sky inside our body, and he is also throughout his creation all-pervading sky. This is on the transcendental qualities of the Lord that gives a hint of the greatness of the Lord. And it's further saying that Prabhupada is saying this. This is telling that sun, O son of Bharata, as the sun alone illuminates all this universe, so do the living entity and the super soul illuminates the entire body by consciousness. So Prabhupada is saying here that consciousness is pervading throughout the body. Yes, two living entities is there, Supreme Lord and Jiva. So Jiva is very small, infinitesimal, and Supreme Lord is infinite. The Jiva, the conditioned soul, when they are in the body, actually the whole body gets alive, animated. You can feel that, oh, this person is live, to the presence of consciousness. So the soul pervades the whole body through the consciousness. And only the Supreme Lord is pervading the entire universe through his supreme consciousness. And he knows everything, whatever is going on, through his all-pervasive consciousness. Therefore, maya dhakshena prakriti suyatehi sa characharam. Generally, when we do not know about the Supreme Lord, then we will think that nature is working. Everything is happening because of nature. Because sun is there, everything is going on. The light is coming. Moon is there, then there is a nice coolness is there. So because of the nature, everything is happening. But we are not able to see that beyond nature there is a Supreme Lord. By his presence only everything is going on. It's like a person who has not much spiritual understanding. He will think, oh, the body is everything. Because person is live, he is everything is going on. And then when person is dead, he think everything is lost now. No, nothing is this thing. Body is gone. So, similarly, without understanding the presence of the soul, we will always think how the body is functioning. But as soon as we understand the presence of soul, we know that because of soul is present, the body is moving. Like that, because the Lord is present in this universe as a super soul, the whole universe, the nature is so wonderfully working. Therefore Krishna is telling, Maya Dhyakshena Prakriti Suyate Hi Saracharam. The Prakriti is not working automatically, just like that. The Prakriti is working as per directions of the Lord. He is a super soul, he is the universal Paramatma. After saying this, that Lord, you are present, you expanded yourself as the Vedas, you are all pervading inside and outside. The Lord Shiva is telling that, oh my Lord, Prabhupada is telling Lord Shiva is therefore praying to the personality of Godhead is to be kind to us, so that simply by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, we can understand everything in both the material and spiritual world. The word amusmay is significant in this regard because it indicates the base target one can aim for after attaining the higher planetary systems. So, he's telling that you are the ultimate goal of pious activities executed both within this material world and beyond it. So, he is glorifying the Lord, and then he is telling this that you are the person, you are our real goal. We should develop affection, we should develop love for you, we should be able to reach to you. So this is the prayojana, the ultimate goal. Amusmai, because it indicates that best target one can aim for after attaining the higher planetary systems. So even Gyanis, they go to the heavenly planets, and then yogis, they merge into Brahman effulgence. But all this destination is temporary destination. The karmis, as long as they are punya is remaining, they will be there. After that, they'll again chine punya mitte lokam visamti. And then Jnanis, even after merging into Brahman effulgence, will not feel the fulfillment. Will be because by nature soul is Sachidananda. We are hankering for knowledge. We are hankering for happiness. But there is nothing like that we'll experience. So again, that from there, that position also will again fall down. Will not be satisfied. That's only like absence of miseries. But still, we are not connected with the Supreme Lord in terms of relationship with Him. So that's not also permanent destination. So Lord Shiva is telling that through the Vedas and you are all pervading, we understand that you should be known, you should be the ultimate goal of our life. So this is the prayer, this is sung by Lord Shiva, and Prabhupada is saying that that the Lord, we achieve the Lord from when we become free from all our sinful reactions. When our punyas are accumulated, that is a spiritual credit, then only we are able to attain the Lord. Then Sukadeva Goswami, Prabhupada in the purport is quoting about Sukadeva Goswami is praising the cowherd boys. He's telling that I don't know how much punyas from how many lifetimes these boys they have accumulated, that they are able to play with the Lord. How much spiritual credits they have accumulated, that they are able to play with the Lord. So see, if we want to get something, we have to pay the price. If it depends upon how valuable things are, according to that we have to pay price. The same price we will not pay for the gold or diamond, or for other brass items. According to the how valuable it is, more price we have to pay. So similarly, the most valuable thing is to get personal association of the Lord, to be like Gopas, they are playing with the Lord. But in order to have that fortune, we have to also pay the price. What is the price? Is mention all our spiritual credits. And we have sufficient spiritual credit, we will also get that opportunity. It will not come just like that. We just desire it and it will happen. So the spiritual credit comes in terms of how nicely we have chanted, how much we have chanted. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. How nicely we have served Vaishnavas, how nicely we have pleased the spiritual master. So all these things are counted as the punyas, spiritual credit, and which is insufficient quantity, we will also get an opportunity to have association of the Lord. So this is what mentioned here. Prabhupada is mentioning that devotees who desire to personally associate with the Lord are promoted to the Vaikuntha Lokas or Goloka Vrindavana. The Lord is described as Pavitram Paramam, the supreme pure. So when we want to associate with the supreme pure, we should also become pure. If we want to fly, then we have to become little lighter than air. If we are heavier, then we will fall down. Like that, if we want to associate with the Lord, we should also develop nature like Him. We should also become pure. So we will be able to associate with Him. Suppose you are very clean, and you won't allow anybody who is dirty coming to nearby and make you also dirty. That is natural. We will rebel. So like that, if our consciousness is dirty, then how we can expect that we can associate, we qualify to associate with the Lord. So we should try to become purer by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Both inside and outside we should try to purify ourselves. Om apavitro pavitro va sarvastham gatopi va yas maret pundarikakcham sabhabhyantram suchi. So by always remembering the Lord, by constantly chanting holy name, chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, we can actually connect with the Lord. That is the gift of Lord. He's made Himself accessible. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Patit Pawan Prabhupada ki jai.